talk like this. You in the way, don't walk my script. Run up 100 and duck for the summer. That's how you leverage and leave with a kid. I'm trying to get me a penthouse. Out on the cliff, I can sit out. Call up little mama, she en route. See what attention it took now.
I've been waiting for like 5, 10, 15 minutes. Like, I'm finna dip. Straight up. I'm just trying to figure out where you at. I told you I was gonna pull up in the next 10 minutes. Hello?
I don't trade no like locked in. Better know my face when I walk in. You a fiend for the in the bar thin. I bossed up, put them in the.
Mention my name and it flow better. You bet on me, you a go-getter. We out of town, but they know us. Show up, looking like a go up.
Oh up. You know what? It feel like back in the Rover. I told you, ball in your field. If you real, we as tight as your.
Gang outside in the nighttime. Backstage looking like a dope lamb. We brought the business a go, man. Showtime. Shut down your city and show out. We back out.
ready to go. Bobby Witt Jr. getting ready to hit.
The shortstop, number Bobby Witt Jr.
And we're underway here in the home opener. That one outside. Ball 2.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside-the-park home run in the same game.
Two now. In the air, right field. Judge on his way in. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
All 1.
Well struck, right field. Out of here! A solo shot. And the Royals strike first. It's 1-0. 1 down. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals.
Ball.
Up the middle. Stop. Fires to first in time.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
No, that's down.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Got him. That's out number 3. Back in the Bronx and starting this one, Michael Wacha. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Oh, 1 down. And that one clips the corner. On the ground to third. And it gets by him.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Ben Rice in the box now. No balls and a strike. Quick toss to first. Tries to get back and save. Hit on the ground might be 2. The turn by Garcia at second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And ball 1 to Judge. Next offering way off the plate. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Swing and a miss, and a full count now. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Out number 3. Back in New York, all set for the start of the inning. Brenton Doyle steps in for the Royals. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Fought off foul. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. And down on strikes, and one gone. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. Perez in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Late on that fastball. And that's ruled a swing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. And there's one down. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Pete Crow Armstrong stepping in down for the Yankees. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. 0-1. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Checks his swing. Appeal down to 3rd. And yes, he offered at it. 2 runs across in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. That smash towards center. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back here in New York, new inning getting started. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. And there's a foul ball. 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Just missing there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Bobby Witt Jr. now. You know, you think about his dad, Bobby Witt Sr., who pitched for a long time in the major leagues, but it was actually Bobby Witt Jr.'s brother-in-law, James Russell, the former major league reliever, that had the most direct impact taking Witt in and out of major league clubhouses. Witt was treated a bunch to behind-the-scenes looks at Wrigley Field many times. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the inning, Bryson Stott stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. To the right side, Pasquantino. The tag, and he's out.
That's a ball.
Here's a 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses. Full count now. That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot. 1 gone, runner at first. And now the catcher comes up to him. Tatis runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily.
Oh, that's upstairs.
Check swing called strike. And the count 1-2.
Ball.
1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of the 3rd. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Liner snagged at first.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Man at second. And Judge takes a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back at Yankee Stadium. So here's the Royals DH, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Just missed. And that's downstairs and outside. Payoff pitch. Ground ball, Goldie. He steps on the bag. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Hit on the ground to short. The throw to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. James Wood. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 2 down, nobody on. Late on that fastball.
That was some, here it is, hit it. Good ride on that fastball on the inner third of the plate. This guy.
Got him swinging. Back now in the Bronx. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Carrying well. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot.
You know, these Yankees do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And that one is lifted in the air. 1 down.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
On the ground to Devers. To second, and that's not it. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief. 1 down. Now it's going to be, there goes the runner. They pitch out. Throw to second, and he's safe. That pitch clips the outside corner. And the count 1-1. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Foul ball there. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
The 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the top of the 5th. Brenton Doyle steps in for the Royals. Sliced hard but foul.
Well, these Royals just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Struck him out swinging. Strikeout number 8. Swinging a foul straight back.
At this point, they'll take base runners any way they can get them, then hope it turns into something more, but this might end up being one of those games to forget.
Rodon ready, the 0-2 on the way.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next to the Royals, the catcher, number
Salvi steps into the box now. He's 0 for 1.
Hey!
Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th.
That's a ball.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Swing and a foul out of play. Got him swinging. Back in the Bronx, and stepping in for the Yankees, Bryson Stott.
Ball 1.
The 1-1. That one
No
way
offense off the plate.
inside.
Ball 2.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Gotta love the resiliency shown in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Ball 1.
Runner on the move. It's a pitch out. Tag save. The throw from Perez too late. Swings over the top of that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Got him. 1 away. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And next for New York, Ben Rice. There's a line drive to left field. Caglione takes it in for the out. 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it's off the wall. The run scores from second, and they take a 3-run lead.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Garcia out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back in New York, top 6, Jack Caglione steps in for the Royals. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1. Ground ball, left side. Throws across the diamond, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the charter member of MLB's 50-50 club, Shohei Ohtani at the plate.
Yeah, such a memorable night when Ohtani officially reached 50-50. He was playing in Miami and just happened to go 6 for 6.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 41, Ken Hill.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Swing and a miss. Move to second, and he's back in on the dive.
He's safe.
Man at second. Runner goes again. Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Over to Goldie. Inning over. Bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Manny Machado.
Now pitching for the
Luinder Avila on the pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ball, that's outside.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
That's to third. Devers throws on to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Next for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 4, Pete Armstrong.
Inside, ball.
Avila, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That one fouled off. And it's even up. Next offering is down low. Yankees up by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. There's a swing and a drive. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Grisham at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Line drive. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Goldie steps into the box. That one ripped right center field, and that is that. Back for more from the Bronx. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, James Wood. And first offering is fouled off. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Ball.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. In time to get him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 53, David Bednar.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. 0-2 now. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. Now it's Devers at the plate. That one hammered but pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. And that's a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
The 0-1. High fly ball, right field. Judge under this one. And that is that. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the 7th, Bryson Stott stepping in now for the Yankees. Just missed.
Inside.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Late swing, foul to the left.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Pitch kicks away. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5. So a man at first. Ben Rice now at the plate. That one ripped, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Runner on the go. Ball misses. Throw to second. Bounces out at second. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Off the mark there. Ball 1.
Inside, ball 2.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. And ball 4, and Judge takes his walk. So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Cody Bellinger. Out towards right center field. Wood, long run into the gap. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Back in the Bronx, digging in, Vinny Pasquantino.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 47, Brett Hendricks.
Ball, that's in.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 up, 1 down. Swing and a ball line to center. 2 down. So back to the top of the order. And now it's Bobby Witt Jr. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have this one. And that's the 3rd out. Back now in the Bronx, and stepping in for the Yankees, Manny Machado. Fought off foul.
Nope, that's a ball. That's ball 2.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
All over that one right there. Top of the ball a little bit, but not.
Bailey gets the call from the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
In the air to left center. And there's one down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. Part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Gets him to chase after that one. Man at first, one away. Swing and a ball drilled in the air to center. Doyle gets under it. And there's 2 down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 3 in this one.
That's a ball. That's ball 2.
Next
Ball
pitch
3.
misses, and now 3-0. A little out front there as he swings through it. Machado, the runner at first with 2 gone. Garcia gets him easily, ends the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the Royals' designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
All 1. Nope, that's inside.
Hedrick measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. The next
Ball.
pitch misses. Ball 3. And that is out of play. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. In the air, right field. Judge drifts towards it. And there are 2 outs. So they're down to their final out. James Wood will hit next. Left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike.
It's been a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got it.
Got him. Ball game. 6-1.
You distant light across the ocean.
Ay, ay. Los pongo a bailar la pelúa. El que no baile que lo despelucan. No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago